And back here, it's that time of year again when service is at its highest. The hospitality industry experiencing soaring sales, welcoming more and more customers. For this edition of Behind the Menu, News 13 steps inside two new restaurants on the Grand Strand that are off to a flying start, opening just in time for peak season. A sure sign it's high season, a busy Kings Highway.
Now that we're seeing more and more people move here, more tourists, there's a lot bigger restaurants coming, people spending a lot more money on those investments. So I think it's great for the area.
And great for the growing industry. Father and son duo Donald and Edmund Aslane recently opened their newest family business, Salt and Honey Grill. It's located on North Kings Highway in between 28th and 29th Avenue.
I think there's not a better time to open right before peak season. You give people, we did soft opening for about 10 days, 2 weeks. You give people time to train, the kitchen to learn the menu. And then right before the peak season, it gets busy, and then you just kind of want to ride that wave all year.
Capitalizing off the momentum. And one might say the Aslani family knows what they are doing, having opened various other establishments in Myrtle Beach. This new restaurant happens to be a full circle moment for the family, as this exact location was where Edmund had his first job on the Grand Strand in 2002, when it was Omega Pancake House, which he eventually took over, owning it until 2015. Now, during this time, Edmund also owned other restaurants, to include the popular and widely known Donald's Pancake House, named after his son, Donald. Following in his father's footsteps, Donald is working alongside Edmund now to co-own and operate Salt and Honey.
I wanted to do something totally different here, bring something fresh, vibrant, aesthetically pleasing, welcoming. We've elevated the menu. It's some of your traditional dishes with a twist to it.
Donald says the plan has always been for this restaurant to become a neighborhood favorite for locals and visitors alike.
With, a focus on quality, service, and, something we also take a lot of pride is with this location, we're able to open up 40 new jobs to the local community. And without all of them, this whole vision wouldn't be possible.
Seeing a vision for the Market Common area, the Voitera family is bringing a new taste to the Grand Strand with the restaurant and storefront Pierogi House. Currently in its soft opening stage, the establishment opened for business after curious customers were peeking into the windows.
As soon as our sign went up, we just had a ton of people stopping by. And one day we thought, oh, well, we've made thousands of pierogies. We have some stuffed cabbage, we have sausages, we have some food. Let's just feed some people today.
And while it may not have been an open sign, well, one thing quickly led to the next, explains co-founder Daria Voitera.
Been pretty good with just the amount of people that live around in the Market Common area, and they know us, they tell people about us. So it's kind of been more than we thought it would be.
No social media and no website, but business is still booming with people wanting to try the unique menu and staple item, homemade pierogies.
We'll bring something different to the community, and we are excited to be a part of Market Common.
Having a majority of the ingredients coming from various countries overseas, to include Moldova, Poland, Lithuania, Russia, and Ukraine.
Cost of goods are quite high, and some might argue that the prices of the dishes are on a little bit of a higher end. I've heard that feedback, but if you think about of what goes into the preparation, the long hours of preparing the food, cooking, and actually where the food comes from and what's in it, and the quality of it, I think it's well worth it.
Operating the business alongside her husband, Daria says their top priorities are the quality of food and customer service, and they are most eager to expand people's palates with their dishes.
We hope that people would like the meals that we make as much as we do, because this is part of our tradition, Feeding people, we like cooking for people and just put the love into it.
Pierogi House plans to have an official opening celebration in the coming months, but for now, you can stop by the location along Faro Parkway, check out the starter menu, and imported grocery items for sale. Reporting for News 13, I'm Adriana Cotero.